Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, guys, I'm going to be polishing the headlights on my new truck that I just bought here. Not new, it's 2014, but as you can tell, they're wet a little bit. It just snowed today here in Manitoba, so truck did have some snow on it till a few minutes ago. Just brought it inside. We're going to let it warm up a little bit, but in the meantime, I'm going to get my stuff ready. So what we're going to use is the basic polishing kit. So we're going to start by wiping it drying it off with some rags here from the rag company. All my tools are kind of scattered right now. Don't worry about that. That's going to be fixed here soon. And we're going to use some basic sanding discs like this guy here. So we're going to start with a 1500 grit, then we're going to move to a 2000 and then a 3000 and then a polish. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to use this thing that goes onto a drill. You can attach this to any drill. We're going to use my Milwaukee drill that I have here. Grab this, put this onto there, put the sanding 1500. I could go 800, but I don't think they're bad enough that I need to go to an 800. So we're going to go just with the 1500 and then 3000, or 2000 and 3000. So what I'm doing now is, just because of it being wet and being outside, I'm just drying it up, warming up, getting the edges dry so I can put taper on there, just to make sure that none of my sanding ends up sanding the paint. I know I do have some chips here and stuff that I need to repair, but it's also a used truck, not perfect. The whole point of buying a used truck for me is to make it mine and make it more what I like. So part of that will be like debadging it and getting rid of like dealership stickers that are still on it, probably from when it was bought new, and probably change the color of it, either wrapping those chrome bumpers black or wrapping them whatever color I decide to do the wrap. We'll see what we all end up doing, but it'll all be documented here for you guys. Okay, so got them taped up here now, and we're going to go ahead and sand with our 1500, and then I'm going to try to find my 3000. If not, I'm going to go straight to polishing with just done the 3000 grid and then straight to polishing. See if that's enough to make these guys shine again. And then we'll probably seal them with a ceramic coating. I know there's different sealers that you can do, but I've got some ceramic coatings here, so I'm going to do that with the ceramic coating. Also, when you guys are doing the sanding, make sure you're doing a wet sand. You don't want to do a dry sand on here that's too abrasive for headlights, unless they're like really, really bad. These are not bad enough that we want to do a dry sand. So we're just going to do a wet sand with some water, a little bit of shampoo, or not shampoo, it's baby shampoo, like 2 squirts of baby shampoo in this 16-ounce bottle of water. And that's going to just give us a nice lubricant surface, or lubricated surface, to do our wet sand. And then you're not using like a detail spray for this. That can be a lot more expensive. So basic baby shampoo, it's the same thing I use for slip solution for paint protection film installs all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and sand this. All right, so we got our main sanding done. As you can tell, it does look a little uneven, but that's honestly just where it was the worst. So we're gonna go ahead and break out our buffer, our little buffing wheel. This guy here. Break this guy out with some headlight polish, and we're gonna see what we can do here. May have to go over the sanding a little bit more. We'll see. We're going to play with the polish a little bit first before we go too deep with the sanding. Because polishing can do a lot. It's just a matter of taking your time. Okay, so is it better than it was? Yes. Is it as good as I want it to be? No, not yet. If you take a look at this one. Take a look at this one. Yes, it is better. But I believe it can be better than that yet. So I think I do need to go down to the 800 grid and get some more of the swirl marks out and some more of the fading lines out. Definitely feels a lot smoother and is looking a lot better, but I feel like I can do better. So we're gonna do this one with more of a hand sand and just go over it with 800 quickly, 1500 again, and then polish it again and see how much better we can get. So remember what this looks like. Now let's make it better. Okay, so this isn't perfect, but it's a whole lot better than what it was when I bought the truck. That's what matters to me. As of right now, this is way better than the other side. I do need to, I think, go down to 800 and get it a little bit more, because I can see there's some weird lines here and it's still some hazing. So probably down to 800 again, and then 15, 2000. I didn't have any 2000 here, and then a 3000, and then polish. So what I'm going to do is this week sometime, I'm going to go grab some wet sandpaper, like just sheets of it, and I'll just wet sand it by hand. And I'll do both headlights with that 800, 1500, 2000, 3000, and then polish. And this should look perfectly. So this does look a lot better. So if you compare this side to this side, we're already winning. It's night and day difference there already. So we'll find out tonight when I drive it in the dark how much better it is. Thank you guys for watching. This is just a quick filler video because I really didn't have anything to film today, and I need to figure something out to film tomorrow. The weekends is when I struggle the most on these 365 daily videos, is filming something for the weekend. So I need to figure out something that I can start like batching for the weekend, because I don't always have content to film during the weekend. I don't put my family on vlogs or on social media, so it's hard to film. Like, we don't do like family vlogs or anything like that. It's all like wrap, PPF, detail based. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I think this is day 68. So see you guys tomorrow for day 69. Ooh. Ah!